Humans are, objectively, quite strange. We panic when our phone battery reaches 10%. We apologize to furniture. And we cannot run for more than 14 seconds without our lungs requesting a formal meeting. In the wild, this is not an intimidating presence, which is why most animals, upon seeing us, immediately leave. They run, they hide, they make the correct decision. But some don't. Some walk closer. They look directly at us, calm, curious, as if they've assessed the situation and decided we are not a threat. Which is surprising, because biologically speaking, we look like something that should not have made it this far. And yet, some of the wildest animals on Earth have chosen trust over fear. This is the top apex chart. Number 10, capybara. In South America's wetlands lives an animal that has completely rejected panic. The capybara, the largest rodent on Earth, a creature that survives through calm rather than conflict. Capybaras tolerate birds landing on them, monkeys climbing over them, even predators resting nearby. And when humans approach, they rarely run. They simply observe, still, relaxed, like an animal that has already accepted whatever nonsense humans are about to do. It is, without question, the most emotionally stable creature on Earth. Number 9, manatee. In warm coastal waters floats a creature with absolutely no interest in drama. The manatee, a massive herbivore with no aggressive instincts toward humans. When encountering swimmers, manatees often approach slowly, investigating, observing, not because they must, but because they want to understand what this strange, inefficient swimmer is doing in their ocean. Which is fair. We do look extremely unconvincing underwater. Number 8, dolphin. Few animals rival the intelligence of the dolphin. They recognize themselves in mirrors, communicate using complex sounds, and demonstrate behaviors remarkably similar to curiosity. They often approach humans voluntarily. There are even documented cases of dolphins protecting swimmers from sharks, a wild predator choosing to assist another species, which is extraordinary, because humans struggle to assist each other when it's mildly inconvenient. Number 7, octopus. Beneath the ocean lives one of the most intelligent invertebrates on Earth, the octopus, a creature capable of problem-solving, tool use, and individual recognition. When encountering divers, octopuses often reach out, touching gently, exploring, investigating, not aggressively, but curiously, which is remarkable, because this animal has 8 arms, 3 hearts, and still handles social interaction better than most humans. Number 6, sea lion. Sea lions are fast, powerful predators, perfectly capable of defending themselves. And yet, when encountering humans, they often initiate play, swimming in circles, blowing bubbles, investigating. A wild hunter choosing entertainment over aggression, which suggests they view humans less as threats and more as unexpected toys, confusing, slow toys. Number 5, humpback whale. Weighing up to 40 tons, the humpback whale is one of the largest animals to ever exist, and yet, it demonstrates extraordinary gentleness toward humans. Divers report humpbacks approaching slowly, observing closely, remaining calm. Some have even shielded humans from sharks. A creature large enough to destroy effortlessly, choosing restraint, which is both beautiful and slightly terrifying, because it means they are fully aware of their power and choosing not to use it. But higher on this chart are apex predators, animals' evolution designed for efficiency, hunters capable of lethal force, and yet, they chose trust, not out of weakness, but intelligence. Number 4, elephant. Elephants possess extraordinary emotional intelligence. They remember individuals for decades, recognize human faces, and distinguish between threats and harmless presence. When they feel safe, elephants often approach calmly, observing, accepting, a 6-ton animal choosing emotional control, which is impressive because humans lose emotional control when Wi-Fi stops working. If you're enjoying this breakdown and you appreciate ranked insights without the noise, subscribe. Number 3, orca. The orca is the ocean's apex predator. It hunts whales, coordinates attacks, dominates its environment completely. And yet, wild orcas do not hunt humans. They approach, observe, investigate. A predator capable of absolute dominance, choosing curiosity instead, which suggests they have evaluated us. and reached a peaceful conclusion. Fortunately. Number 2. Raven. Few animals understand humans better than the raven. They recognize human faces, remember kindness, remember hostility, and respond accordingly. Wild ravens have been observed bringing objects to humans, not for survival, but interaction. A wild animal choosing engagement, which suggests they see humans not as threats, but as something worth understanding, which is both flattering and slightly suspicious. At number 1, the animal that changed human history forever, the wolf. An apex predator, intelligent, social, precise, and tens of thousands of years ago, some wolves made a decision. They approached humans, not to attack, but to observe. That curiosity became tolerance. That tolerance became trust. That trust became partnership. And that partnership reshaped the future of both species. It remains the greatest example of trust between wild animal and human, a decision that echoes to this day. Because somewhere long ago, a predator looked at humanity and chose not to fear it. Trust in the wild is rare. It is fragile, dangerous, extraordinary. And yet, again and again, certain animals have chosen curiosity over fear, a reminder that humans are not always seen as conquerors. Sometimes, we are simply another creature, strange, harmless, and apparently worth trusting.